Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the wonderful, wacky world of psychological tricks. Those little maneuvers that can manipulate, motivate, and maybe even make you the master of your own destiny. So grab a pen and paper, because you're about to become the Machiavelli of everyday life. The 15 simple psychological tricks that actually work and make you look like a genius. Number 1. The could you conundrum. Forget could you, say please. Ever ask someone, could you grab me a coffee? And they vanished into thin air? Replace it with a strong, direct, please grab me a coffee. The could you sounds like a suggestion, leaving room for avoidance. But oh, please is a command, disguised as a polite request. Boom, coffee in hand. Number 2, the forehead stare. If you need someone to spill the beans, stare intently at the middle of their forehead. It's like a psychic interrogation, leaving them feeling judged and possibly spilling their secrets. Caution, this is not a trick for the faint of heart. Number 3, the power of silence. Is someone dodging your questions? Just stare back with a serene, unwavering silence. This is a Jedi mind trick for the socially awkward. They'll be desperate to break the tension, eventually revealing more than they intended. Just don't let the silence turn into a staring contest. Number 4, the rapport builder. Want to be everyone's favorite? Ask for help. At a new job, go to your colleague and say, I'm a bit lost with this new software. Could you explain it? It makes you look eager to learn, and they'll feel like a guru. It's a win-win, except for the poor software that gets blamed. Number 5, nod to affirmation. Remember that time you tried to convince your friend to go skydiving? Nod subtly while asking, so, what do you say? It makes them feel like you're already on the same page, making them more likely to agree. Number 6, take or give objects in conversation. When someone is focused on a task, you can extend your hand to take something from them or give them something without them even noticing. This can be helpful when organizing or moving, as it utilizes their divided attention. The trick works because people often operate on autopilot during routine tasks. Number 7, challenge their capabilities. Want someone to prove you wrong? Doubt their abilities subtly. Say something like, I'm not sure you can finish this report by Friday. Suddenly, they're fueled by a burning desire to make you eat your words, and they'll finish it before Wednesday. Just don't be surprised if they then question your abilities. Number 8, nod for attention. Nodding isn't just for agreeing, it's for captivating. It signals engagement and makes the person feel like you're truly listening. It's like a silent affirmation, making them more likely to pay attention to your brilliant ideas or witty jokes. Number 9, feigned disappointment in negotiations. If you want better conditions in a negotiation, act slightly disappointed with the initial offer. This tactic can make the other person offer better terms to meet your expectations. Displaying controlled disappointment shows that you have standards and are not easily satisfied, prompting better offers. Number 10, morning motivation. This one's for the sleep-deprived. As soon as your alarm goes off, sit up, clench your fists, and shout, yes! It's like a wake-up call for your brain, turning your slothful morning into a triumphant victory. Just don't scare the neighbors or your pet. Number 11, green rabbit. Memory trick. Forgetting to lock the door? While doing routine tasks, shout out an absurd phrase like, green rabbit. It's a mental anchor, making you remember you did it later. Just make sure you're not in public when you shout it out. Number 12, kill them with kindness. Someone's arguing? Stay calm, be kind, and don't engage. It disarms them and takes away their fuel. It's like a peaceful revolution, except instead of bombs, you're using compassion. Just don't let them think you're weak. Number 13, the lazy person's task trick. Want to get your roommate to do the dishes? Don't say, do the dishes. Say, start with this one plate. It makes the task seem less daunting, and before they know it, the whole sink is clean. Number 14, Public speaking with water. This one is a classic. Bring a bottle of water to your next presentation. It helps with dry mouth, gives you a moment to pause, and admitting you're nervous makes you seem relatable. Just don't drink it all before you finish your speech. Number 15, the subway shoe stare. If someone's staring at you on the subway, stare at their shoes. It's like a social switcheroo. They'll be so caught off guard that they'll quickly avert their eyes. Just try not to make eye contact with anyone else. You don't want to start a staring contest chain reaction. Remember, these tricks are for fun and entertainment. Don't use them to manipulate people into doing your bidding, unless you're writing a comedy novel. And if you're ever lost for words, just remember, silence is golden. Unless you're being interrogated, in which case, just talk. And don't forget to share your own sneaky tricks in the comments below.